Alright, this is Andrew Jelly with Jonah Home Inspections. We're here at 6750 South, 2345 East, doing a sewer scope. Today is March 11th, 2020, and we've got the camera pushed out 77 feet from the access point in the basement. So I'm in the mechanical room. There's a sewer clean out in the mechanical room, and I've pushed it out 77 feet out from here. So what you're seeing on the screen is a little bit of standing water. That white thing is toilet paper or some sort of wipe, and then blocking all that is our roots. I'll see if I can push through it, but I wanted to start recording in case I can't. I don't think I'm going to be able to. So my camera's hitting those roots. You can see there's just a small hole in it now. It's already starting to back up because of these roots. Most likely because of the roots. It's possible that you also have a belly right here, but typically that would be a little less likely that you have both situations going on in one spot. So this is cast iron right here. Being this far out, this is probably a clean out somewhere in the yard. You can see the hole in the top of the line. It's probably buried. A lot of times old clean outs like that are buried, but you can have a drain company locate it if you ever had to access it. Those were little tiny roots running down the line right there. So when you have roots built up like you do, you want to have that cleaned out. You can have it snaked, and that's going to get out a lot of them. It can get you by, but the best thing to do is have it hydrojetted, and it's going to blast everything out. They'll also do a camera for you and show you that everything's out. At this point, if you continue to use the line without doing anything, there's a good chance it's going to back up sooner than later. But eventually those roots will just keep growing, and it'll eventually back up. Something's going to get caught, and then the water's going to build up. Waste isn't going to be able to get through that little hole, and it's going to back up. Looks like this is transite pipe, which is a cement asbestos pipe. You also have some cast iron, and then above ground in the basement, some of your waste lines are ABS. So this is cast iron. One of the issues with cast iron is it'll rust and get a lot of buildup over time, and then it can catch on things, which can cause a backup. It'll thin, and it'll start to flake and flake and flake until the pipe gets too thin for it to be usable. It can collapse in as it does that as well. And so something that'll eventually need to be replaced. There is some of the line that we're not able to see since we're not able to get past those roots. We got out at 77 feet, and an average line is 100 feet out or so. So just to recap, I would definitely recommend getting the line cleaned. You have a lot of roots built up, and that can cause a backup. It's already starting to catch on waste, and it's already causing issues. So I'd recommend having it cleaned out now. So I'm going to end this recording now.